What's up, guys? I'm TJ, and I'm here starting with the first round of Red Rage's 1v1 knockout tourney on Desert Arena. And today we have Voodoo, an amazing player. I'm playing since GPGnet, one of the top players in FAF versus the Rams. Also a good player. I think he's in the experimental league. He was last season. Both UEF. Starting with Land Factory first. A few P-gens. Voodoo has gone all mexes with this commander, while his first engineer goes to the Hydro. Rams here gets only 2 mexes with his commander, or all 4 now. But that first engineer did go to the Hydro. He will assist it after 3, or then he will build 3 P-gens. Power spam now starting for Voodoo, and lots of land. Lots of land. That's all this map is, just land. That's why I love it so much, because it's so fun. Not any plans yet for Rams. He is getting a factory out with his commander at this time, and so is Voodoo, assisting the engineer. And a second factory from Voodoo with his commander, both staying in the back. Usually I expand to the next zone with my commander going down this way. Just make sure it just helps you get more map control in the beginning. Now land spam coming up from Rams with 2 engineers. His Rams' ACU is going out into the middle. Radar started for Rams. 3 tanks moving left, protecting this engineer who is getting these mexes. More tanks and engineers moving out. Voodoo moving out, getting these mexes, and then moving up to stop any further advancement. Rams are claiming all these rocks. Usually I send an engineer to the middle to get all these rocks because there are lots of mass that are just sitting there. Equal numbers, equal factories for both players. Rams just have a little more coverage with his radar, while Voodoo has nothing. And the ECUs are going to meet. And Voodoo trying to sneak in some units, but with that radar he will see, and he will stop him. Voodoo needs to retreat now, because those units are dead. Overpowered, and then he needs to rebuild on this side for more units, and on the other side a good rating from Voodoo to these top, destroying that radar, but there's another one right here, so he will be fine. Sending more units through into the back. Voodoo really being a pain right now. Rams defending somewhat okay. He did clean that up, but he needs to get these sides now, because Voodoo has almost 3 extra expansions while he has 0. He will be behind on economy in the beginning. And here, still defending. Voodoo just did not want to give up with attacking Rams. And Rams had enough of this, and he's going to move towards this second, or his first expansion from the right for Voodoo. Voodoo is here with a couple of units right close to his factories and his production, so he will be fine. Voodoo retreating on all sides just to encircle Rams. Rams needs to back up, get out of there, which he does. Now Voodoo continues his rating, picks off a few engineers, picks off this engineer. So a good play by Voodoo. Voodoo will lose these 2 mexes, but I think he'll be fine. Air out now for Voodoo. You should be getting. Oh, he's going tech 2. He's probably gonna go for gunships, maybe for a snipe, Gunships are pretty good on this map for a quick mechs rating that can be stopped by Tech 2 Flak really easily. Bigger numbers for Rams at the moment until Voodoo comes in and outproduces them. If we look at the economies for both players, Voodoo, lots of math. He needs to get more mexes up. Trying to spend that with the Tech 2 gunships, but he has enough. It's still Ram's doing better. Just because he has less mass extractors, he can't really spend a lot of it, but he still is doing good. He needs more factories up. More gunships now. Rams needs to take this side, but Voodoo is just not letting him. Voodoo is now pushing to the top side. Rams need some help with some units or he will die. Building point defense with the engineers in case he needs to retreat. And a huge battle going on this side. Rams will clean that up. Rams runs into a couple units from Voodoo, overcharging. Voodoo, no grades pushing forward. And a bunch of gunships. 6-7 gunships on Rams ACU. Rams has nowhere. There's nothing he can do about this except make Tech 1 AA, but that will not be enough. And Voodoo wins it with an air snipe at 10 minutes. So a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you later.